I saw a lot of things we still need to work on. For the most part, especially first half, thought we took care of the basketball. Second half, man, that last group in there was just throwing it all over the place, turning it over, no control. Defensively, a lot of breakdowns. Played some possessions of 2-3. Same people that make the breakdowns and the man-to-man made the breakdowns in the 2-3. Just a lack of concentration and talking. Got to develop another 5. I mean, either Chris McCune or Michaela Wan's got to step up. Somebody's got to take the next step because we need to develop another 5 until we get Teresa eligible the middle of December. So those are things we got to start. We got to find out. It was good. Everybody got in. A lot of breakdowns, especially defenses. Offensively, some bad shots. Foul shooting wasn't good. And, you know, everybody looks at the score, well, you won by 50. Well, against a good team, you wouldn't have won with all those breakdowns and missed foul shots and breakdowns on defense and throwing the ball all over the place. You wouldn't have won. So we played to win against the best teams in the country, not this game. So got a lot of work. It was good. We'll have film. It's good to get film. And so they can see what I see. They only deserve to see what I see. All right, so I can't wait to film so they can see what I see, and then we can do some teaching. Any questions?
Coach, you obviously, you know, looking for other people to contribute. What did you see out of Ashley and Naomi?
I thought Ashley, on the break, did an excellent job. She did an excellent job. She sees the floor. She gets the ball to the open man. So I thought she did an excellent job. I thought she could have had more assists, but she wasn't getting out wide to call him for the outlet. She was staying in behind. Naomi had probably 2 or 3 defensive rebounds, and she had to bring it up because she couldn't find Ashley because she was behind her. She got to get out, call for the ball, and we got to fill. Our spacing wasn't real good on our break. We didn't do a real good job on the break, but those are things you need to see and hopefully get better. But, yeah, Ashley sees the floor, did a good job.
You called her in the preseason like a real point guard, true point guard, I think. Is that kind of what you had in mind, like that pass first?
Yes.
You know, the way she sets things
Somebody
up?
can deliver the pass. I just need her to play a little bit better defense. She's a freshman. Opened up, got in foul trouble because using her hands and opening up, letting them down the lane. But that'll come. That'll come.
Coach, Tiana dropped 30 tonight. Is she going to be someone with Tiny's gone until about January that you guys are going to lean on?
No, absolutely. But against the better teams, Tiana ain't going to score 30 in the paint. Tiana is just not. She's not big enough. She's a 4. So we got to get Tiana the ball out on the perimeter some, faced up some, and some. Our guards, for some reason, when Tiana picked, wouldn't hit her on the pop. I don't know. I mean, that's what we got to get Tiana doing. Because she could score 30 against anybody, but it's got to be inside out. It can't just be inside because she's not big enough to just stay inside at the block.
You saw flashes from Destiny Harden, who's able to really dive on the floor for loose ball. She shows a lot of effort. What'd you see out of her?
Yeah, I mean, I told her here after the game, I said, I love your intensity. You play hard, but you don't play smart. You don't positioning. You don't talk. You get out of control. But I'd rather coach somebody that plays hard and settle them down and play than coach somebody that doesn't play hard and try to get them to play hard all the time. So she'll only get better because she plays hard.
Christina seems more assertive on offense.
Yeah, first half I thought she struggled.
Yeah.
And I just had a few nice words for her at halftime, and I thought she'd come out and played better the second half. But we need her to play well. She's a senior, man. She can't have halves off, especially with all the injuries we have. You know, I expect our seniors to come out and play extremely hard and have good halves. They have to for us to be competitive.
You've had level expectations for JC kids coming in their first year. What can Naomi give you, though, realistically?
Well, I'm going to tell you what, Naomi can score and she can rebound. As you can see, she's a great rebounding guard. Does a great job of rebound. We just got to keep getting her in better shape, getting her to understand our defense a little bit. She sometimes, when she gets tired, she quits executing on both ends, you know what I mean? So that's why even there at the end I kept putting her back in a little bit. She needs to continue to get better and talk and communicate because she can score. She can hit the 3, she can drive it, and she can rebound. So she gives us another legit threat from the perimeter.
Is she a 3 or a 4? I mean,
She's a 3.
3, okay. Yeah.
2-3, yeah, 2-3.
Shania got-
That's what makes it nice, though. You got a 2-3 that can rebound like that. Yeah, that's big for us. Now, if we can get our 4 and 5 to rebound, hell, we have some rebounding.
Sorry to interrupt you there, but Shania had a nice game of being able to sit on the bench a little bit and take some time off because she was top 5 in the Big 12 last year in minutes. Is it nice to give her some early season?
Yeah, absolutely. And I thought, Shania, for some reason, didn't get in the flow. She has never gotten the flow today. She plays extremely hard. I'm not worried about Shania. She'll be there. She's always there every game. So I never worry about Shania. I just think she didn't get in the flow like she normally does. And then, quite frankly, I moved her to a 2 some, and Ashley got our break working a little bit, got us in the flow a little bit more. So it's good to have, when you can have 2 so-called point guards in their time, because you can handle the ball pretty well.
You're eventually going to get into portions of the season where you're going to be the smaller team on the floor. But your starting 5 essentially can get a rebound and begin the break on their own without having to hit an outlet pass.
Yeah, we didn't rebound well. I mean, even though they didn't get a lot of offensive rebound, heck, they didn't go for an offensive rebound. I mean, as soon as they shot, they took off back to the paint. But you're exactly right. We got to rebound better on the defensive end, especially our 4s. Tiana blocks out and does pretty good. But our 4s got to do a better job. Christina King has to do a better job on the defensive rebounds, and our guards do. And we don't have Lene Montgomery. I keep telling them, Lene Montgomery is not here. When you get beat on defense and Lene Montgomery blocks it all the time and saves your butt, she's not here anymore. We don't have that shot blocker. And then the other thing is, Lene Montgomery got every rebound, so you could leak out. Well, we don't have Lene Montgomery now. So it's going to be team rebounding, team everything. So that was the other thing. How many times they get right down in the lane, got to lay it. That's because the weak side wasn't there. But didn't have to have weak side there all the time with Lene there. We do now because we get exposed if we don't.
At the same time, you got 5 who can push it themselves.
Absolutely.
Is that something you can
I'll tell you what, this is a good scoring team.
Yeah.
This team can score. Then you add in Tynese, and you add in Teresa, it gives us a 6'5", 6'6" post in the paint. All of a sudden, you got some scores, and some people can do some stuff. But that may be wishing that for Christmas. You know, I mean, I don't know if that'll ever happen. I know Teresa will be ready to go when? December 16th. She'll be eligible to start playing. So I know that'll happen. Now, Tynese, we're just going to play by ear.
We'll take one more question.
I thought it was a decent crowd, good enthusiasm. So I want to say thanks to the people that came out to the game. And got a tough game coming up. Sacramento State play a style that we don't see. All they do is press out 1-2-1-1, 2-2-1, shoot 3. They'll shoot within 20 seconds. They're putting up 3s, driving it, kicking, and they're pressing for 40 minutes. So this will be a good game for us to see if we're going to talk and handle pressure. So I'm looking forward to playing them. I'm saying that now. I may not say that after the game, but I am right now looking forward because it's a different style, and we'll see what we do against that.